Okay, so we've got New Comic Book Day, picking another winner, showing next week's winner's book possibility. Hawkeye premiere, the season finale came out today. So much stuff to talk about with the MCU. Let's have some fun. Welcome back, family. Thank you yet again for joining. So, first off, for anything is I've got to pick my next horrible drink. I've gone through the blue raspberry, the peaches, and the grapes. These 99-cent buckets, which, you know what, I remember being 21. I also remember thinking I don't care what it tastes like as long as it had a high alcohol content. So what are we getting here for tonight? Ooh, cinnamon. Hey, it's a good day. All right, so while I'm pouring this, let's remind everybody that last week on our New Comic Book Day, and they say our because we're all part of the family here. Well, I got way too much ice for that, but who cares? The giveaway book for this week is a second printing of issue 1 of The Rush. There we go. And a first printing of number 2. And I pulled the randomizer, and Mr. Adam Dotson becomes our first repeat winner. And again, the only thing I have to say is because I have such a small subscriber amount, and you can't win two weeks in a row. Well, he won like 4 weeks ago. Dude, same criteria, even though you've already sent me your address. I have your address from the last Instagram message. But I just need you to at least confirm that you've seen this video and that you say, yep, I saw the video, send me the Rush. Send me that as a message in Instagram. Those books will be going out to you. Merry Christmas in advance. And you know what? Speaking of Merry Christmas, before I even get to New Comic Book Day, which I really didn't get that much, but got some good stuff anyway. We had our little Christmas party at work, and had a little raffle and stuff like that, and one of my guys actually won the TV, the grand prize. And that was really cool because he's on vacation. And I got to call him up. And I'm like, dude, how's it going? He's like, okay. I think he was expecting me to say, I need you to cut your vacation short and come back. He's like, what's going on over there? I said, we're just having our little Christmas party over here. And after you won the TV. He's like, you play it. You play it. I was like, no, I'm not playing. You won the TV. I never won anything before. Well, now you have won a television. Congratulations. So it was, I didn't want him to wait until he came back. I wanted him to have the joy to know that. And we had some fun, and I got to rush over to the comic book store. And, you know, it's funny. I didn't even think about this till later. But last week, John from Syndicate talked to me about the fact that he's going to be getting a exclusive comic book for a store. And I was very excited. He told me he was going to give me more details this week. Well, that didn't happen because we were all talking about Spider-Man and Hawkeye. So this has been my week so far. Monday, I have roughly a 40-minute commute each way. So Monday I worked from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. Got home, got a little bit of sleep. Got back to work at 8 o'clock on Tuesday, worked till almost 10:30 at night. Got home last night, I say by the time I got to sleep, it was 12:30. Set my alarm for 4 a.m. because I wanted to see Hawkeye. I live on the East Coast, 4 a.m. It comes out at 3 a.m., midnight on the Pacific Coast. And yes, was I already dealing with sleep deprivation? Yes. Am I dealing with it even more now? Yes. Do I care? No. I got to see Hawkeye. So I was the only person at the store that had seen Hawkeye, and people were like, "Yeah, no spoilers." I'm like, I am the king of no spoilers. Okay, when I have a conversation with somebody, I one time was talking with somebody like 2 years after Endgame came out, and I said, "Did you see it yet?" At this point, if they haven't, it's not on them. It's not on me. But still, I wanted to give them a chance. So yeah, no spoiler on Hawkeye. He asked me, thumbs up or thumbs down? I said, honestly, final episode, and I'll watch it again after this, is 2 thumbs up. I'm not screaming them to the sky, but definitely 2 thumbs up. It was a good finale. What I really liked about it, and if you get a chance to watch it, is the camera angles. Really great cinematography in this as far as camera angles and making certain things emphasized or de-emphasized. Kudos. I really did love it. That's the only thing I'll say about Hawkeye. I recommend that everybody watches this. I don't see a clear ending. I'll make sure you watch the end credit and pay attention to the end credit. Okay, I would actually recommend subtitles. Okay, it's and you'll get it. I'm not going to go any more beyond that. The conversation in the store was Spider-Man, and there was one guy there that had seen it 3 times. I've only seen it once, so I haven't got my chance to see it the second time yet. Other people are like, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. I'm like, I want to talk about the movie. It's in the movie. It's only out a week. Be patient. But we're trying to do that one scene with the, are you okay? Are you okay? And he's like, I know, right? Like. We're trying to give each other hints without giving away the scene, but the scenes in the Spider-Man movie are so poignant that you can say, you know that scene? Are you all right? Are you all right? With no facial expressions, and if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what we're talking about. And we were talking about who actually is the best Spider-Man out of the last 3, and there's pros and cons and this and that, and I thought about it. I said, honestly, Peter Parker and Spider-Man both have different characters. Okay, they really are kind of like Clark Kent and Superman. There's just one. They're 2 different personalities. When he puts the mask on, his confidence level goes through the roof. But he's still a little Weasley kid in the comic books in the beginning. I said, honestly, I think that Tobey Maguire was a better Peter Parker than a Spider-Man. I think Andrew Garfield was a better Spider-Man than a Peter Parker, and I think Tom Holland is the first one to mesh the 2 together successfully. Is it perfect? No. Is it the most perfect that we've seen? I think so. I think we still have room for improvement. So, before I get to the few books that I got from New Comic Book Day, I just want to give a little shout out because one of the guys that works for me, and he didn't have to do this. He really didn't have to do this, but he actually came in and gave each one of us a Christmas present. He gave the lady in HR a present and everything. And I'm like, we kind of don't exchange presents. I felt bad. I really did. And he's like, I don't care. I love you guys. I love working here. And we're like, well, we're glad to have you. We really are. And again, he gave everybody a little bag. And one guy pulled out an Atlanta Braves hat. And one guy pulled out a Cabela's gift card. And I pull out, first off, the bag he gave me is an Avengers bag. Dude gave me comic books. I don't even care which comic books they are. What I care about is the fact that he picked books. He paid attention to things that I like, and said, "I gotta find some comic books for Rich." I think there's 0 chance he's actually watching the channel, but if he happens to, thank you. I mean, that really, really means a lot to me. And I don't know if anybody's watched my video about this is the reason for the season. This is exactly what the kind of thing I'm talking about. So, everybody out there, if you're saying your little prayers or whatever, just throw in an extra little thought for a guy that says, I'm going to get my boss some comic books. Seriously, how cool does that sound? Okay, so let's get into what I picked up this week. My pull list was actually very low, and I didn't see anything on the wall that really, really appealed to me. I got all 5 different copies of the regular copies of House of Slaughter, number 3. Actually, it looks like I got... Oh, no, I got 3 copies of that. That's right. Yep, sorry. I asked for 3 copies of that. And the blank one, which is always good for signings and stuff like that. And what I was more interested in was the fact that I got... They're larger books, and I'm starting to get a decent size collection here of, comic scene with the first real appearance of Harley Quinn. It's not the first comic appearance. Some people like it, some people don't. I wanted to get it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ronin number 1. These are all oversized books that they go through a separate category when you send to CDC. And I picked up One Dark Night. Both covers. And that cover let me tell you, that cover, it looks good on screen. It looks amazing in person. I haven't even opened these to look at them yet. They look like a square-bound book. And I'm always afraid to open square-bound books. You wind up with the crack and the crease and stuff like that. So I might have to buy an extra copy just to read, but I definitely want to get each one of those. You know, I want to start getting some of the larger slabs into my collection, which means I'm going to have to get larger boxes, which my wife is going to love that. So, what have I got now for my giveaway book? Do I want to talk about it now? Sure, why not? Evil Ernie, issue number 1. So, to win this, nice and simple, make sure you're a subscriber, click like on this video, drop a comment. That's it. Next week, during New Comic Book Day, I will pull a random winner from the comments. The criteria are you have to be a resident of the continental United States. Because honestly, it just doesn't pay to ship a $3 or $4 book for $30. As it is, if you're in the United States, I'm already, it's already costing like $5 or $6 to ship it. And I eat the cost. I don't care because I just want to have some fun and send some books out. But to send something that costs $30 for a $3 book, it's not financially responsible. Make sure that your comments are clean. No curse words. No political agenda. No saying what was it? The Kardashians, Donald Trump, a Pope will all walk into a bar, and I'm like, oh my God. So politically incorrect. It's correct. So I just tried. I want to keep controversy down on the channel. You want to send me something in a message, I'll gladly laugh at it. It's fine. But just remember the kids watch the channel too. So I just want to keep it clean. I have to click on it's not meant for kids so you can make comments. But I still want kids to also, the next generation, actually I'm also old, 2 generations later, to continue getting into the hobby. So, yeah, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, books, getting ready for Christmas. Oh my God. One other thing that I will be making a separate video for is I did get my YouTube year-end snapshot, I think it's called. It was really cool. And I'll say it there, and I'm going to say it here. Thank you guys so much from every part of my heart, just the bottom, the top, the left, the right, in, the out, front, back of my heart, for helping grow the channel. It means the world to me, and hopefully I bring a smile to your face. I'm actually enjoying this, and I got to hurry up and drink it because I'm running out of time. It's kind of a fireball taste, but I'm going to try to wrap this up. Don't forget, Adam Dotson, just send me, hey, yep, I'm claiming the rush because I've already got your address on the message. Click like, subscribe, and leave a message on this video if next week you want to win Evil Ernie number 1. Thank you so much for joining yet again. Click like, subscribe, everything, all the fun. And I'll be making another video anyway, but in case I miss you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. Best wishes to your families. Don't forget to give everybody an extra hug, especially with the way things are this year. And don't take anything for granted. From your family, your loved ones, to the price of the comic books that you earn in your collection. Until I see you again, mahalo.